Guimaras, Playa de Paraiso. That is our resort for one day, and it looks already very impressive. And what is nice, for the cars they have those carports, and this is really pretty cool because in this temperatures here the heat is brutal. All around there's a lot of construction going on, so more and more resorts are built. It is on the east coast from Guimaras, and I do now a walkthrough. You cannot book this hotel on Agoda, you have to contact the property directly. Yeah, and what was a little bit, I don't know, inconvenient, but it worked well. You have to make a deposit, and what is actually not the problem. We have then here on the left side reception deck, and then look at a really impressive and welcoming area. It looks very luxurious. Then go here, we have the swimming pool area, and a lot really also seating, more seating than you can use. This is what I really recognized, and sit in the sun and the shadow. Here we have the family suite. They have several different room options, and it looks really very nice just to walk around. Here it looks, here is music. The speakers are here. Seems PA system, karaoke, or for conferences, meetings. So it's a decent pool. I don't know, it's saltwater because it looks a little bit greenish, saltwater maybe. And this is now the main hotel. We are there on the right side on the second floor. I will not show it. It looks really, really impressive, and we cover sunshade areas, sunny areas, both, and I would already calling it a park. With nice palm trees. Very nice to walk here. Let's go over here. It is now more or less after lunchtime, 1:30. This one here is, seems to be a bar. And just one look. So, and there, indeed, I see a full shelf of Nick Light. Nick Light, in the restaurant Nick Light, I was impressed, 85 peso. So far the lowest price in a resort what I ever had. And also this is good. I had a ham and cheese sandwich and with fries, and this was a bit over 200 pesos, so it was absolutely okay. When we arrived we had high tide, the water was really up to the fence. Now we have low tide. What is a little bit something what is disappointing, I see way more waste in the water, but I don't think this is a problem from the hotel, because we have the horizon is buckalot already, and I think this is just the waste what is in the ocean. Yeah, otherwise the water is clear, but you have definitely more waste than on other beaches. And when it's high tide again, the water is really here up to the wall. Right now the sand is back and you have beach access. Oh. Let's continue. Well, the building is already very impressive. It looks really, wow, very cool. All those rocks, when we arrived, there was underwater. Unbelievable, there was really underwater. And now there are, we have here on the left side a little bit of kind of mangrove forest. But I also see a lot of people working to improve. And yeah, well, it is really great. Although you can also make your jogging this single house here. This is also family rooms, the mixed family rooms and stuff like that. So, and this is actually the main restaurant. The main restaurant is a restaurant. And where we already had our lunch. Stelly had fish and he was very happy with this. It's very huge, very nice building, and what is very nice, you have really a good airflow. It's not hot at all. This gentleman served me my first Mick Light in this hotel. Thank you. Also it looks really, yeah, it looks absolute high standard. And I think it is high standard. Oh, let's walk here. This is every single restaurant area, and it's really, it's such a nice breeze. You don't feel the heat at all. Again, everything was underwater 3 hours ago. Crazy. But you see, it's always a little bit, yeah, it destroys it a little bit. Now lunchtime is over. On the round table, there we had our lunch. And here is actually, I would say it's a main beach. Was everything also underwater when we arrived, but now we have shown quite a decent sand beach. Yeah, and what is also confirmed that when you're going in the water very often, then you have a rocky ground, or small rocks. Here you have sand. You have sand under your feet. Yeah, and this is very nice when you're going into the water, because we had already beaches where we had to go with the shoes inside. So that was 9 minutes here from this resort. I will go now to the second floor, show our room. Yeah, we was a little bit confused when we arrived. Chloe Marie Courtyard. So this is, I don't know, maybe the street name here, or I have no clue. We are going now upwards to our room. More guests arrive. Here it says second floor from outside, what is here in Philippines absolutely usual. So as I said, there's still a lot of improvement, construction going on. for the president. Could not knock on the door, maybe Trump is inside, I don't know. And also here on this balcony area, everywhere seating and unfortunately not smoking. So, and here are then all the rooms, premium, superior. And we have here ours 206 superior suite, and yeah, we have the balcony area. This is our room. The windows are a little bit strange because you cannot watch inside and you cannot watch outside, but you can open them. Yeah, and so, and I think this is because of privacy reasons, because here are so many rooms, no one watch you. Now, from here, overview, beautiful view. This is palms and this is sea, the background. Yeah, and here, so as I said, now we are doing the room tour. Very nice. We have here storage. It's a very nice room, by the way. Close the door. We have here everywhere storage areas. Wow. Then we have here the windows, no? But so as I said, you really can, if I can, you can open the windows. See? And then you are here directly on the balcony area. Actually, good. Yeah, then we have the bed. We're certainly steady. Made the first test. 2 nightstands, very important. We have a water dispenser, hot and cold water is great. We have a refrigerator, we have more storage, we have a big TV. Yeah, and air conditioning works very well. We have a fairly large bathroom, really. And here's a sink, there's a big mirror, very nice. Spacey area. And the shower cabin. That you can close, and so you have no flooding. What looks also very good. Also all over, a very nice, interesting hotel. And I'm going to do it so. A very nice, interesting hotel. When you're in this area, maybe you should check it out. We paid for the night. It was a little bit expensive, 3,500. Yeah, and we had to make or transfer a down payment before, and then the rest we pay after checkout. We have free breakfast inside, which one you can choose. You can fill out the card what you want at what time. It's pretty good, so I get more or less American style. Menu list, restaurant, all kind of stuff. I definitely found from pizza until beefsteak. And in all price classes, again, Big Light, a bottle Big Light 85. This is right now #1 from the lowest price in the resort. And smoking policy relaxed, but you have to go outside where the carports, but it's not too bad because when it rains you are covered. If the sun is shining, you have a little bit shadow. So, also, maybe your choice for next time. Alright, thanks for watching and goodbye. Yeah. So, low tide. Wow, low tide. A lot of people are totally out. How far they can go and stand. Such a low tide. It's amazing. For everything underwater here. Yeah, and now here's basically nothing. This is total crazy. Good. Okay, now that's something to do with Mr. Moon. Things like that. We have a little bit cloudy sky. But actually here every evening We have a little bit of rain.
Yes, and then they will also, they will and then up there. It's a little.
Yeah, look, there is another sand bank there.
It's a little up here.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, so nice.
that's very nice. Cool.
The sun, look up there on the water, just for waver.
Beautiful.
It's really
That's
nice
really
to make it valuable.
Very nice.
Here.
No rocks here on the ground, no stones. It's amazing. The total sandy beach. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Such a low tide we didn't have before. At least I cannot remember. Okay, here it goes a little bit muddy. Muddy. Ah! I have to be careful. Okay. Oh. It's quite impossible. So now we switched to barefoot because the shoes was really sticking now. And so the beginning of the video, the water was really like this white fence, so high, and now there's nothing. Beautiful. And it's crazy how far out the people are going, and I try not to look it up. This is, and they're still standing there. That's amazing. Yeah, and they're really far out. They're 100, maybe 200 meters away from us. They're still standing. This is, wow. That's really amazing. Sorry for shaking.
If there's no high tide, if there's no low tide, very dangerous that it's so far below here.
Okay.
Very dangerous that the water there.
Yeah, they are really far out. Wow. First mal hand wash mal doing. In the meantime, I speed up my clothes. It's not so easy to walk here, and especially with the seagrass. I have really sand. This is just sand on the ground. What you feel?
The water is over my head.
Yeah.
If there's already.
We are far away from the hotel.
Yeah,
The water is just over my feet.
There's a little only. We will start only for low tide starting here, right?
Well, that's quite an experience. And this really is just sand under us. Nothing else, no rocks, no nothing. Sand. Pretty cool. I know it's a little bit boring just to watch it, but yeah, cool. Very cool. We had so many beaches now in the last days and weeks, and this has also his own life, this beach, this own attraction. I really have to say that. As I always say, I really have to say this. I say it too often, I know. Wow. Guimaras. Now we are really curious to see this. So our guide.
Playa de Paraiso dito overnight.
It's a house, what you can rent here. I think I have to take the shoes off. This is huge.
It's okay, sir. It's okay.
It's okay?
You bring yours. Okay.
Alright, then I let my shoes on. She said it's okay. Steady goes first. Wow. Wow.
It's belong to the
Wow. What a bathroom. Hey, nice guys there. Oh, no. You can, during your bath, you can watch outside, and people from outside can watch you. No, they cannot, because this is your personal deck. Shower cabin. Wow. Nice. Water dispenser, fridge, yes. That's a room. Oh yes, wow. It's huge. A working desk. No, here's a working desk. Oh, I think you can get a chair. Big TV. Oh, look at this one here. This is really pretty cool here. This is glass, floor to ceiling glass. Oh, it's very, very cool. Two nightstands. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and here you're already on the sea. Wow. I need to be careful with my steps here. That's impressive. That's really impressive. Wow. That's cool. So, how much is this for a night? 5,400. Good. In a very good hotel you pay probably even more. Also 5,400. I would not say it's overpriced. Yeah, with a private balcony.
Sunset.
We'll be back here in October for our anniversary.
Wow.
And when we would rent this, we can get a table here, 2 chairs. Yeah, that's important.
In the morning.
It looks impressive.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, that's why Emily.
Emily?
She will know
Hello,
about,
Emily.
she will know that we'll come here, that we will also to share this room.
Also for 1 or probably 2 nights I would do the job. Really, really. No, really, it's beautiful.
Hindi, nagtawag kami tatani isang Sunday night. Hindi kami makatawag. Wala kami lang, hindi kami makatawag.
Nice view.
Makatawag. Oo,
They have a second one of this.
Diri sa playa.
Yeah.
Ay para mag-treat.
Oh yes, a little bit lightning.
Hindi kami katawag.
Also 5,400 guys. Guimaras here in this resort.
Sa Antique, nilipot kami. Antique, Rojas.
And
Guimaras, Bacolod.
this is, and so as I said, you put no more furniture inside, chair and whatever you need. Also outside, table, coffee in the morning.
Kaya ang may gusto yan mga coffee. May nabiya gusto yan. Kaya na, biligin maras kay tayo sa...
That's the whole peaceful.
This is very cool. That's very cool. So, and now I make a photo from you 2 ladies. Yours.